Hello guys, it's Tiny Tanks here, and today we will be looking at questions 11 to 20 of the 2019 Junior Kangaroo. So, and remember my website, Tiny Tanks, and that's it. So wait, let me find that page first. So, 11 is true or false, and is divisible by 5, and is divisible by 11, and is divisible by 55. So you know that n can't be divisible by 5, or n is divisible by 11. So those need to be one true, one false. So because if they were both true, then it could be divisible by 55. So, right. The answer to question 11 is 5, because 5 is less than 10, so that's the truth. Oh gosh, wait, didn't get the right tool. So it's less than 10, so 5 is less than 10. It isn't divisible by 55, isn't divisible by 11, is divisible by 5. So 2 true, 2 false. The answer is A. For question 12, there's this diagram and an equilateral triangle, all of which have the same perimeter. Have the same perimeter, so what we do for this question is the lengths of each. What is the shorter side of the rectangle? So, wait. Oh, it's the same perimeter. I missed that bit. So, wait, what happened? Wait, something strange happened over there. Wait, let me just... This is going totally wrong. Wait, let me reload that in. No, question 12. So it says that bit. So that's 4 times 9 equals to 36. So that's the perimeter of the square. And because it's an equilateral triangle, so we can know that 36 divided by 3 equals to 12. So each side is 12. And so that's also 12. And 36 minus 24, so 2 12s, so that gives you 12, and you take the 12 divided by 2, which equals to 6, so the answer to question 12 is C, which is 6. The answer to question 13, sorry, I'm saying the wrong things. So for question 13, the minimum number of keys, 30. So it wants the minimum required. So firstly, you want to so 10 would be possible. I think that's also the highest common factor of all these numbers. So I guess it is 10. So there's 30 divided by 3. So that equals to 10. 40 divided by... no, sorry. 30 divided by 10 equals to 3. 40 divided by 4 equals, again, 10 equals to 4. 50 divided by 10 equals to 5. So 3, 4 and 5, so 12, 60. So the answer to question 13 is 6C, which is 60. For question 14, it's Henry starts to read a 290-page book on a Sunday. He reads 4 pages every day, except on Sundays when he reads 225 pages. How many days does it take him to finish the book? So he starts to read it on a Sunday, so it's So what we do here is we take the 290 at the start. So that's the total. So we take 290 minus Sunday, so it's 25, equals 265, which is like the start of a new week. So 6 times 4 plus 25 equals to 49. So how many days does it take him to finish the book? So I guess it could be, right, so he reads 4 pages every day except on Sundays when he reads. So then you take 265 divided by 49, which equals to 3. Wait. So we try to fit as many weeks in 265 first. So 49 times, let's say, 5 equals to 245. So there's 20 left. So 4 pages every day. So 5 pages, or 5 days, sorry. So 5 plus, there's, how many weeks? 5 weeks. So 5 times 35 equals to 40 days. So the answer to question 14 is B. For question 15, it says Amy, Bob, Kat and Dee occupy the sum of Amy's position, Bob's position and Dee's. This might actually seem tricky, but so for example, let's say A plus B plus D. I missed that out intentionally, equals to 6. B plus C equals to 6. So B finished ahead of Amy. So who came first in the tournament? So you know that C is quite a high position, as he is larger than A and D. And B finished ahead of Amy. So for this question, you can't actually be certain because. So basically, if you look at this question, there's this Oh wait, you can be certain actually. Who came first in the tournament? Wait. Bob's position and Cat's position is 6. Biggest C is. You can't be. Sorry, you can't be certain because you don't know what B is. So the answer to question 15 is E. For question 16, it says 8 cards are numbered and the cards are placed in 2 boxes, P and Q, so that the sum of the numbers on the 3 cards in box P is equal to the sum of the numbers on the 5 cards in box Q. So, the card on numbered 1 is not in box Q. Must be true. The card number 4 cards in box Q must have even numbers on. So let's say for P that's Q. So let's say that's 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you add that up, it becomes 15, and 6, 7, 8. It becomes 21. That's overpowered. So you know that there has to be something small. Wait, 7 and 8, 15, 16. I might have found something. No, wait. So let's say that the cards. It's just basically a mostly trial and error question. So let's say there's 13, 18, 9, 13, 16, 18. Yes, so P. So after trial and error, you can know that 7, 6, 5 is in P, and 2, 3, 4, 1, and 8 is in Q. So you know the card numbered 2 is in box Q. So the answer to question 16 is D. For question 17, it says shows a square, an equilateral triangle, and regular pentagon. What's the size of W, U, V? So it's actually asking us what the size of that angle is. Interesting question. So, I guess we could. Well, let me see if that's in. Oh, this is quite a strange question. So we can know that that's 60 first of all. So that angle must be 180 minus 60, which equals to 120. No. Talking rubbish here. So that's 30 so I'm pointing to this angle, and so 3 times 180, that's 540, so 108. 108 plus 30 equals to 138. What am I trying to achieve here? 138. And because it's a square, so a square is a regular shape and a regular pentagon, so it has to be like, so VU equals to VW, so it has to be like the same size. So 180 minus 138 divided by 2 equals to 21, which is A. So our answer to question 13 is A. For question 18, there's this funny shape diagram. So what's plus that minus that? So what you can do first is, from these two lines, you could know that these two columns, you can know that wait, you need to find something minus like, oh, it's so difficult when I don't know the names. Wait, let me check. Oh gosh, the names are so confusing for me. So wait. Oh, okay, so let's look at these two rows. So what we do now is, sorry, that's not really helping. So firstly, you can see that from this you can deduce that like, let me just draw it out, because it's like that thing minus that thing equals to that equals to 6. So, and then you need to plus the diamond thing. So for this question, you could actually try trial and error too. So let's say that this was what's a suitable number? Say 18. 18, so that would be 36, 17. 17. Oh, it works. It works so far. 18. So 17 and 18, we can know 35, 12, 20, 35, 47. Wow. So I'm quite lucky. So 18 plus 17 minus 12. So 35 minus 12 equals to 23. So the answer to question 18 is E. For question 19, it says the distance MN is 6 centimeters. The square is divided for congruent isosceles triangles for congruent squares. The area of the shaded region. So So we can know that because that's 10 minus 6 equals 4, so that's little square is 2. And 4 congruent squares in the shaded region. So, for this question, how you do it is you basically there's so 100. You just take something off. So you do 100. So that's the area of the entire square minus 4 times 4, so 16, which equals to 84. Then you need to take out the triangular regions. So for that you do 84 minus, so that's, wait, minus 36, so because that's all 9, so because the height here is 3, because that's 3, 3, 3, so yeah, so minus 36 equals to 48, which is our answer for question 19, so the answer is C. For our last question here, it says this thing, and there's this graph thing, so 2 numbers 96 and 64. So we know that these 2 numbers make up the next number, so what is the sum? So for this question you just need to just follow the pattern down. So the answer to question 20 is actually E, so 8, and you just do some trial and error. And thank you for listening.